Hey guys, before we get into today's video, I would just like to thank an awesome new sponsor of mine, GamerSupps. Now, as most of you know, I'm quite adamant about not liking the big gamer supplement type places. Like, I like my coffee and my hydration, of course. But with gamer supplements, they do offer a wide variety of benefits. They got nootropics, they're keto friendly, they have 0 calories or sugar even, organic caffeine, things like that. I also know that they're very, adamant about, vitamins not being all that's important, kind of like the other brands and stuff like that. But there are still, I would like to at least mention it because there are supplements that I take for some of these vitamins that come straight up in the servings, which is awesome because I don't have to take my B12 or vitamin C or anything like that, like my additional supplements. And I don't know, I thought I'd mention it because it's actually really useful for me, because a lot of the time I don't get it during the day, which can kind of be annoying, especially with oh yeah, also bada boom bada bing, use code Rexsi to get 10% off any of your purchases. There's also free shipping, and they're also promoting their new shaker bottles. They've got a bunch of them that are these kind of waifu type designs. We got a pirate girl that's got me down bad a bit. And we got another one right here. They also have these kind of shaker bottles, the mini ones that they've sent. They have tons of different flavors, a crazy amount of flavors, pina colada. After being in Cancun, it surprised me how much it tasted like a pina colada, which is funny. They've got peach tea, but they also offer, I know a lot of you know that I'm a stickler for hydration and everything, of course. Being hydrated is extremely important to me, and it should be important to you as well. They've got cherry limesicle. This shit is delicious, dude. And the crazy thing is that each serving costs 35 cents. It's 35 cents for one serving. And one serving is like a coffee. Or it makes me feel like I'm on a coffee. I don't know the exact caffeine amount, but it wakes me up, dude. They've also, speaking of hydration, they also offer caffeine-free stuff. Even in sour apple, which I love sour stuff, dude. I absolutely love it. So if you, aren't interested in the caffeine aspect of it, and you just want to stay hydrated, and you don't like drinking water, then this stuff's for you. I definitely am starting to put it in my water. Freaking delicious, 0 calories, all that. But yeah, I'm very happy to be partnered with them. If we get enough sales, we might get our own shaker bottle of our own, which would be crazy. So please consider using code Rexsi with GamerSupps. Anyways, let's get on to the video, guys. Bye-bye. Hello, everyone. It's Rexsi here, of course. Thank you for joining me today. I thought I would quickly explain to you how exactly you get the announcer pack, as well as the ward skin. We got the bundle, bada boom bada bing, all the way up there. You can get the global emote, the announcer pack, and the ward skin for completely free. It's very, very straightforward, the quest. I just completed it myself, because Harris decided I wasn't worthy enough to be given it right off the bat. But essentially, all you have to do is play an Uller game, or a Hunter game, because they couldn't program it. So that's it. Play one Hunter game anytime after this video is released, and you will get yourself the Rexsi bundle. Thank you guys so much again. I can't thank you enough. I thought, for those of you that are interested, you don't have to watch this if you don't want to, but I am going to give some backstory as to some of the lines, in case some of you are confused. You shouldn't be. As well as lines that were potentially going to be in here. But unfortunately, if you guys want to see something interesting, so there is a list of announcer packs, right? But for some reason, they didn't really give me an entire explanation. They said it was something to do with programming, I guess. But essentially, if we're to look at my lines, right? So these are all my lines that we have here. As you can see, we've got, you fool, I am the protagonist, and all these. So as you can see, for each one, I had for Deicide 3, I had, the First Blood, I had 3. For my killing sprees, I only had 1 each. The thing is that I had maybe 3 lines each for Killing Spree, Rampage. Like, I had, like, up to 5 per, and I obviously was going to choose, like, the best ones for the actual announcer pack. But then I was told when creating the announcer pack that I only had 1 line per. But if we're to look at a lot of people's announcer packs, I'm not calling out anywhere. Like, I don't know why. But for example, F dot, as you can see, 2 lines each. Multiple of these. I have 1 triple kill line. There's lots of them. Whereas I literally only had 1 line to work with for my... I'm still very happy, obviously, that I had the opportunity to even make one and everything. Like, it's fucking awesome. And I'm very, very, very proud of what we made. But it just... I felt held back a little bit. But I chose the best of the best lines that I could. So I really hope you did enjoy it regardless. But yeah, anyways, I thought I would get that out of the way and explain it. I didn't have as much wiggle room as most people. So first blood, first come, first serve, pretty straightforward. Make sure you're hydrated, of course. You know the drill. I couldn't make an announcer pack without the hydration being mentioned. The snowball begins. I literally had to include snowball in it in some degree. Has it been 10 minutes yet? Obviously in reference of surrendering at 10 minutes. Not my problem, because obviously it's not your problem. It should have been me. I like that one. I think I put a lot of effort into that one. A little bit of elbow grease. See, that is why you should play Duel. I had mentioned previously that the line was originally going to be... See, this is why I play Duel. But I wanted all my lines to reflect... If you watch the Scylla video, I go in depth about this as well, like the day before this is uploaded. But I wanted my announcer pack to work with multiple scenarios, so no matter what's happening, even if you haven't watched my videos, like, little things like, honestly, we all saw that coming. Like, let's say you see a guy that's really bad, for example, and he's, you know, on a killing spree, and you're like, oh, he's only KS'd, and then he dies, and you're just like, okay, well, yeah, we all saw that coming. Then, oh, it's about time, like, if someone's, like, carrying like crazy, you know, like, it just works in multiple situations, and it's not, you know, stuck to one thing. I'm not making references or talking to myself like, oh yeah, a Rexi would have done better. Like, it's more so vague in the aspect of just being able to work with, you know, so many different elements. Like, that actually worked, like when you get lucky, or for example, or even like if it doesn't relate to the situation, it still, you know, works in context. And that was like one of my main goals of the announcer pack, because I did have lines that, you know, didn't reflect that as well. But anyways, so you should play Duel. He's for sure blaming his team right now. Someone clipped that. I almost didn't put this in. I had a different one that I was going to use. We'll go over the ones, like the potential lines here eventually. It's quiet, too quiet. That's not really referencing anything. Here comes the surrender. I'm calling it. That's just, you know, when you get a deicide, you know, most of the time they surrender. So it's really funny if you get a deicide at the end of the game and then they surrender, and it's like funny. Also, if you do want to listen to the entire announcer pack in its entirety, I will include a link down below in the top of the comments. Elu has uploaded a video. The person uploads all the SMITE content that comes out or whatever, and they've put up my entire announcer pack, essentially. Okay. They had a family man. I don't know what came to me for that, but blast! He's learning as he fights. I would say that quite a bit. That's actually a reference to Vegeta. A joke between Ed and I. Or Ed, like when we originally saw the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, the trailer, he says that. But he doesn't actually say it in the movie, which sucks. But he says it in the trailer. And that became a meme. Oh boy, here I go carry it again. That's in reference to that one Rick and Morty episode where the bug guy's like, oh, I thought it was hilarious, just like the nonchalantness of, oh boy, here I go kill it again. Like, just the nonchalantness of it. And then I thought it would work well in that situation. And then, you fool, I'm the protagonist. I'm the one who wins. That's in reference to, I'm the YouTuber. I'm the one who wins. Like, that joke that I make, which is in reference to Game Grumps, actually. I watched a lot of Game Grumps, or I used to. Still watch a bit today. But that is in reference to that. Someone's gonna do something about this guy. That is in reference to Dave and I playing Mordhau, and we're at the top of a tower shooting down at this guy. that's literally just like in this giant armor, and he's just taking out like everyone on our team, and we're missing like every shot. We didn't hit him once, but 2 people shooting at him from up top didn't hit him once, and he's just destroying our team. And I was like, huh, someone's gotta do something about this guy. Like, after we're just sucking ass, we both laughed so hard. I lost that clip too, which sucks. Immortal, I'll breeze through these. 22 and I wanted a 22-0 reference because Ed fucking yipped my before this video starts. I just want to make a point, the little bastard. I told him not to do it, he still did it, but I managed to sneak in halfway to 22-0, which, you know, Immortal, 11 kills, bada boom, bada bing. Godlike, I didn't even notice. That was an idea from Mystic, actually. Mystic and Nikita actually helped me quite a bit with the lines in this announcer pack, which, so thank you to them. T also helped as well. 2 Down Duo Duelist is in reference to Trelly and I's Duo Duelist series, where we we watch each other as we're playing, tell each other what to do, what to buy in situations, and we had a lot of fun with it, but it was a very difficult series to manage. If we could potentially get an easier way to spectate each other, we may consider doing the series again. The I got a triple, of course I did, is actually a line that I almost used in multiple places, because I wanted to do the I'm immortal? I mean, of course I am. It works in so many places, but I tried to find the best place for it. And I didn't want too many similarities, and I know that there was, like, for example, You've Slain Enemy. That actually worked, is kind of similar to, I get a triple? Of course I did. Like, it can work in the same context, right? Quadra kill, obviously, no one wants their pentakill stolen. Good God, there's some sexy mechanics you got there, son. I wanted to include sexy mechanics in terms of the reference back in the day. Pentakill, let's go. I wanted a let's go, like, because, you know, that is a big thing of mine, especially I used to say it a lot. Mom, I got a penta. That is in reference to Eric Cartman. I had the idea where it's just like, I kind of spurred away from it, but the original idea was just, Mom, I got a penta! Like some 30-year-old in his basement, and he wakes up his mom, and the mom's just like, shut the fuck up! Like she's trying to sleep from upstairs or something. So I actually was gonna hire someone off Fiverr, like, just to do the voice. But then I remembered about how I was in contact with Tina at the time, and I was like, wait a minute, her announcer pack is all that, like, you know, obscure, like, swearing and high energy type thing. What if I asked her if she could do it? That'd be an even cooler reference and it would work really well. And she did it, and that's awesome. It's also kind of funny that my real life mom's name is Tina, which is like kind of weird, like a weird coincidence, because I didn't even think about it, because I told my friends and they're just like, Tina is in your mom? And I was like, whew. Shut down, it's about time. It's more, not really a reference, but it's more so in like, you're out of breath and you've been trying to fight a guy for so long and he's just killing your entire team, and it's just like, yo, he's finally, you know. Someone's not having a good day. I needed to squeeze in a good day reference, that's for sure, obviously. Honestly, we all saw that coming, you know, like a guy carrying or something gets destroyed. 1v1 me, bro. That was a difficult one to find the tone in. I had a lot of trouble finding the tone for that line. But I tried for a long time to make that tone perfect, because I wanted like the low energy of like defeatedness, but like pettiness, where it's just like, oh well, I would beat you in a 1v1, kind of capture that shitty dueler energy that a lot of the lower known duelers have for some reason. We obviously had to have a damn you, of course, and the my rival. I also like these. Oh, I love these references. Like these are like some of like the core ones, which just makes me wish I had more, because like I'll show you more lines after this. Oh no, my only weakness is death. That's in reference to Harold and Kumar. I forgot what the reference was, because I used to make this joke all the time. Oh no, my only weakness, bullets. Like some sort of superhero that like has like this obscene weakness to bullets. But then I started saying that as a joke, and then it became, you know, this death thing. Reference tower diving as well, which was nice. I wanted to get a woo in there. This is a last minute one, because I was trying to figure out where I could fit like woo. Not even close. Like, I do say not even close and stuff like that every once in a while. But then I like the little right, you know, or that actually works. Also, the audacity is another one. And too easy, of course. So that's The main lines, that's the kind of history behind them. That's all of them in their entirety. This isn't all of them, but because I actually deleted quite a bit of them when working on the final draft. But there's lots of them, like the hydrated. These are just ideas, like little like memes and stuff like that I got. So things like ahaha. I'm pissed I could not find a literal place to put it. Ahaha. We got the someone clip that montage clip right there. Someone's making a montage. All right, we lose. Don't do it. I'm a virgin. Like that's an old, very old meme of mine. It's actually one of my Twitch emotes. But yeah, these are a bunch of just ideas. A lot of them, I'm missing a lot of good ones as well. But I might as well show you some of these and maybe give you some examples. All right, no more trick shots. Let's get serious. Montage clip right there. Are too easy. It wasn't even close. Snowball could do better than that. Just what I wanted. Woo! I turned that one into get fucked. Because I wanted some swearing, because I don't, like, because I do swear quite a bit. This is just ideas with this. Haha. I had a stupid one. I'm glad I didn't put it in. I don't know if it would have been funny, but like stupid Kermit voice. I'm going to Kermit deicide. Something like that. I'm glad I didn't put it in though. I opted not to. We got a lot of these that I ended up using. I kind of like the out for a rip, are ya, bud? Just out for a rip, are ya, bud? I got sexy mechanics in there. Ooh, that was your fault, wasn't it? We ended up getting this one in there. Who the fuck is that guy? But yeah, it is I, God! It was like a one for God, like, see, I have some other ones right here. Okay, so I do have some of them here. Buckle up, enemy team. This guy's serious. Here comes the carry. And so it begins. You call this a challenge? The enemies know they can surrender, right? Not bad for one trick. Divine! I wanted to do that one too. Oh, I wish I could have included these men. You know those guys' solid families, right? That turned into a different one, as you can see. I'm so proud of you! Also, this is I'm sorry if this is not very good with my voice and like high quality. This is just one literal take, so ignore my, you know, some of these aren't gonna work. An enemy has been slain. We ended up using this one. I was like, go back to the fountain, young man. KS! I almost used this one. I ended up going with someone clip that though. And then we have one like of snowballs. Snowball! Don't be toxic! Why are they focusing me? Things like that. Okay, chill out, phone. Yeah, see, this is the one, like, I transformed a bunch of these. Like, or this one, see, like, I hit that. I mean, of course I did. Things like that. But yeah, that's... Snowball! The camera! I got a penta! That's another one. But yeah, those are some of the ideas that I had, me as well as some fans and friends came up with for lines. I thought I would give you guys a little back story. I know it might not be the most interesting video, but I put a lot of work into this. And I thought, you know, maybe I could at least explain it to those of you that care. I had to build a literal blanket fort. See that tripod back there? It's still there. What I did was I have a weight. I had to zip tie it to it. I've been meaning to cut that off, but I did it to a couple of them. Tripods, I had chairs, and I took brooms, and then I fucking zip tied them to the broom, and I would make like 4 lines up this way, and then throw a ginormous blanket over, like my biggest blanket, and I would enclose myself in this little fucking hot-boxed area where I had like I only had one monitor, my microphone, like at a very specific angle, and I was just enclosed. It was boiling hot, sweating my balls off, like 8 hours a day. Like, I would do each line. So, for example, like each line, I would go. Oh, I also forgot this double kill. Wait, this isn't Duel. Like, that's also one that I didn't end up getting to use. But I would try things like double kill, and I'd really get into it. I wonder if I even have them here. But yeah, I have like so many examples. I think I may have saved it as the only one though. But then I would like, so essentially I would have 3 examples like this. From like 100 takes. I just keep going and going. Take the 3 that I liked, the 3 takes like where the tone like double kill or double kill, and then I would combine them. And I would take the one I like. So, for example, like the medium one, instead of being really high, and he's like, double kill! Like, because it's just a fucking double kill. I decided to take a step back, have it in the middle, and then I would continue to do that with that one line and try and base it off of that line. And then take all of those, and then I would show them to my friends. Or I'd show the first 3 to my friends. They give me their opinions. And then I would take those, do the same thing, and then see what one they like. And then I would go through... I would go through all of them and then get opinions. These are just like really quick ones, and then they would just give me their thoughts on like, you know, what they think worked best in terms of even like tones, or like what they liked best about a certain one. And then I would take the opinions of those, mesh them together, do a bunch of takes, find one that I like, and then yeah. And it took a fucking long time, but I'm very happy with it. I'm proud of it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I tried my best. I had a lot of fun making it. Thank you to Hi-Rez, of course, for letting me raise $20,000 to just get an announce effect. But yeah, no, seriously, I am very happy. And thank you, Hi-Rez, for even allowing me to have this opportunity, of course. But thank you guys so much for watching. I also have one last thing. I'm going to be having an Uller tournament, an Uller only tournament that is going to be this Friday. I will put more videos on it, but I will also include in the comments at some point, maybe later today, it's going to be ice.gg/Rexsi. Anyone can sign up, console, PC. The prize pool is 10,000 gems, as well as $100. And the winner of the tournament has the choice that they want. They can best of 3 me, not the same day, but they can best of 3 me. And then, if you beat me, then you get $100. So it's a challenge for me. Be fun. Even more money for them, most likely. They'll probably kick my ass. But yeah, that's the story behind pretty much most of the lines, as well as lines that I really wanted to have in, but unfortunately wasn't able to make it. But I do hope you enjoyed it. From the bottom of my heart, thank you again for making this possible, all of you guys. I can't thank you enough. It's crazy. It's fucking surreal that I actually have my own things inside of the game. Look at this shit. Isn't that crazy? Even seeing my name in game is so weird, man. But I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave the video a like. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you for sticking with me today, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.